Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Shifting Lanes. My name is Hanson. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm driving a 2017 Chrysler Pacifica. It's a minivan. Now before you tune out, I've got a very important message that I want to spread to everyone. And that message is there's absolutely no shame in driving a minivan. Now you look around the mall parking lots, you see crossovers and SUVs everywhere. And I'm wondering why that is. Do people actually need the four-wheel drive? Do they need the high ground clearance? And that got me thinking. I think a lot of people have minivan needs, but they don't like the minivan stigma. So that's why they go out and buy these extremely inefficient, extremely heavy crossovers and SUVs, and they end up with something that don't completely address their needs. So before I try to convince you that minivans aren't all that bad, you have to do one thing for me. You have to rewire your brain. You have to almost march to the beat of your own drum. You forget what other people think about minivans and truly listen to what your needs are. So if you could just shed that image about how minivans aren't cool or minivans are made for dads and parents, if you could shed all of that, then maybe I could try to convince you why minivans aren't so bad. So here are 5 reasons why minivans aren't so bad, and they're actually really good cars. Just listen to that. Brings me to point number 1. It's powerful. The 2017 Chrysler Pacifica is equipped with a 3.6 liter Pentastar V6. That's the same engine that you find in the Jeep Wrangler. And it's got 287 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. That is a large number. Now, many years ago, I drove a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. That had 289 horsepower, all-wheel drive. Granted, this thing weighs about 1,000 pounds heavier, but still, 287 horsepower is nothing to scoff at. It's designed to fit 6 people, maybe 8 people, when it's usually driven by only one person. It's actually a lot of power, and you could really get up and go. You could mash on the pedal, and it's going to accelerate pretty quickly. And this thing's attached to a 9-speed gearbox, which is brilliant. It shifts fast, it just knows how to find the proper power band, and it'll get you going while maintaining good efficiency. Reason number 2 why minivans are cool: accommodation. This thing has sliding doors. Like most minivans, this thing has powered sliding doors, has powered liftgate, and it's got seats that will fold into the floor. I mean, that's insane. There's so much utility in minivans that it would be ridiculous for you to not even consider when you're shopping for a car. Reason number 3 is because the second and third row can actually fit adults. Most SUVs don't even have a third row. And the third row is usually cramped, and that's because most SUVs are 4x4 and they have to maintain big ground clearance, so their axles sit a little bit up higher, and as a result the third row sits a bit higher. Because of that, whoever's sitting on the third row is usually having a hard time, but not in here. Minivan rides on a typical car platform, so everything's a little bit lower. You can actually fit 6 adults in here comfortably, maybe 8 adults slightly uncomfortably. Bottom line, there's a lot of capacity and it respects adults. Reason number 4, it's got good handling. It's got good handling because it's not an SUV. It's not high off the ground, despite what the profile of this car suggests. Try taking a tight turn in an SUV or in a crossover, and it's not as confidence inspiring. And I never thought I'd combine those words together: confidence inspiring and minivans. And this car is 4,300 pounds. This is the lightest minivan available today. So combine the low center of gravity, the relatively lighter weight, and the high horsepower, you're gonna have something that you're gonna enjoy driving. Reason number 5 why there's absolutely no shame in driving a minivan is that the people that matter the most to you will thank you. Your colleagues, your friends, your family, they'll all thank you for having a minivan because none of them is brave enough to own one. Your colleagues will thank you because when you go out to lunch, you can fit everyone. That might not sound like a good thing because you'll be the guy that brings everyone to lunch, but Maybe the upside is if they could see you as a reliable person outside of work, maybe they'll see you as an indispensable part of the team structure. Your friends will thank you because you've got lots of room, you can fit lots of people comfortably, lots of stuff. You could take this to tailgates, you could take this hiking, fit it all with your hiking gear or whatever. Bottom line, you can fit lots of stuff. So there you have it, everyone. Thank you for watching. That's your 5 reasons why there's absolutely no shame in driving a minivan. Do you agree or disagree? Do you have a minivan? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let us know in the comments. If you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, you could reach out to our other social media, link down below, /shiftinglanes. You can always check out our website, shiftinglanes.com, for other things that we have to say. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in, and until next time, peace.